After the crowd demanded Jesus' crucifixion, they led him away to be crucified. As they walked, they grabbed a man from the crowd named Simon and forced him to carry the cross behind Jesus. A multitude of the people followed them, mourning and lamenting for Jesus. But turning to them, Jesus said,
Cry for yourselves and for your children. For if they do these things when I'm with you, what will they do when I am gone?
What? Why does he say that?
Jesus is warning the people that missing out on knowing him as the Son of God will be worse for them than death. If people can have him right there and still not recognize him, Jesus is sad for how few people will know him when he is gone. Two others, who were criminals, were led away to be put to death with him. When they came to the place that is called the Skull, they crucified Jesus and the criminals, one on his right and one on his left. Jesus said,
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Those that were there watching flipped a coin to see who would get his clothing. The ruler scoffed at him, saying,
He saved others, let him save himself, if he really is the Son of God.
The soldiers also mocked him, coming up and offering him sour wine and saying,
If you are the King of the Jews, save yourself.
There was also an inscription over him, This is the King of the Jews. One of the criminals who were there hanged taunted him, saying,
Are you not the Christ? Save yourself and us.
But the other rebuked him, saying,
Do you not fear God because you're getting the same punishment as him? We are receiving the punishment for our crimes, but this man has done nothing wrong. Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom.
Truly, I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise.
Wait, a criminal will be with Jesus? But he's done a lot of bad stuff.
Exactly right. The criminal believed that Jesus was the Son of God and trusted Jesus, even in death. Jesus wasn't looking for a perfect life, but rather a heart that believed he was who he said he was. Compare that to the so-called perfect Pharisees, who saw Jesus do miracles and asked him tons of questions, yet still decided to kill him. All of a sudden, darkness covered the earth, and the curtain of the temple was torn in two. Then Jesus, calling out with a loud voice, said,
Father, into your hands I commit my spirit.
Having said this, Jesus died. Now when a soldier saw what had taken place, he praised God, saying,
Certainly this man was innocent.
When the crowds that had assembled for this spectacle saw all that had happened, they were overcome with grief and headed home. Now there was a man named Joseph from the Jewish town of Arimathea, who went to Pilate and asked for the body of Jesus. Then Joseph took Jesus' body, wrapped him in linen cloth, and laid him in a tomb. The next day, the chief priests and the Pharisees went to Pilate.
We remember that while he was still alive, that deceiver said, After 3 days I will rise again. So give the order for the tomb to be made secure until the 3rd day. Otherwise, his disciples may come and steal the body and tell the people that he has been raised from the dead. This last deception will be worse than the first.
Take guard, go! Make the tomb as secure as you know how.
So they went and made the tomb secure by putting a seal on the stone and posting the guard.
Thanks for joining us as we go through Holy Week. Today, Jesus chose to give. He gave up his life in heaven to live with us here on earth, and then gave up his perfect life so that we might be able to be with him in heaven. The story seems to end there, doesn't it? But we know it doesn't. We know that just in a few days, the sealed tomb will be broken and death itself will be defeated by Jesus. To celebrate Jesus' greatest victory, join us on Easter Sunday. You can watch with us online, or if you're in the Chicagoland area, we'd love to have you join us on campus. Learn more at wheatonbible.org/Easter. Take a few moments to reflect on the story today and use the guide linked in the notes to go deeper. Our Holy Week journey has come to an end, but God's redemption story goes on. We'll see you on Sunday.